for cooking my big fat Greek chicken salad. And something else as well. I just realized I forgot to turn on. Let's get this. Oh, wow, that's the highest it goes. Okay. And yes, it is late to be cooking dinner, I know. I recognize it. Good evening, or good morning, I guess, wherever you are at. It is morning in your area. Okay. Notch. Okay, maybe it'll work. I have no idea. In India. Okay, so it's the morning there. So I'm gonna make my big fat Greek chicken salad from HelloFresh. And I'm also going to cook the cranberry Dijon pork tenderloin as well. So it's going to be a lot. A lot is going on. But I am going to start with the chicken first to get this chicken cooking. Seasoning. Okay, so it tells me a quarter teaspoon. I have to keep it behind. I think I got this quarter teaspoon. That's kind of noisy, huh? I'm gonna put a big spoon of it. Maybe I'm gonna do 2. That's for the veggies. I have to hold that aside. And then this is now gonna go with the chicken. I am I'm a little lazy, and I'm not gonna pat the chicken dry like it tells me to. I'm just gonna put it into the pan. So I'm gonna spread some of this on the pan. And then I'm gonna put the chicken in the pan. Not my favorite thing. potatoes. Okay, so okay, we got that moving. We got that going. I have to get the potatoes for the pork. That is the first thing I gotta get moving right away. And this is lemon. Okay, so okay, they told me to do 3 minutes on each side. Oh, I forgot the... Oh, my goodness. No! Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if I put just some water in the pan, and I'm just going to put the potatoes right in. The potatoes are going to just be kind of diced up. Potatoes are going to be diced up. Because they're going to turn into mashed potatoes. So we want to cut them as small as possible to let them cook quickly. And see the little size of the potato. What everybody have for dinner tonight? Anything? Or it's the morning where you're at. Somebody already from India said, "Good morning." Do I actually have any chefs in the house tonight? I know I do have a bunch of chefs that actually are part of this community. Nobody? Nobody's got anything? Oh, Freddie is a chef. Okay. What's your specialty? I am cooking 2 different things. I am cooking my big fat Greek chicken salad. And then I'm also cooking a cranberry Dijon pork tenderloin. That is going to have mashed potatoes with it. Oh, that is the thing beeping, isn't it? That means I gotta turn the chicken. some salt. Some salt and some pepper. Good evening. I inhaled that pepper, I think. What's your favorite food? If you could only ever eat one thing again, what would you eat? So I just literally sent you a bunch, and I mean a lot of pictures of my work to you in your messages. So when you get a moment, take a browse. Did you send them, what type of work? Are you an artist? Did you send them to my my email? My email is where you send business proposals and such. So, and that is all in my link in my bio. You know, it was in the late high 80s here today. Actually, when I got home, I think it said it was 95. But I went for a 2-hour walk with one of my lipedema ladies, who I just met today. Had a great time. It was sunny, and I feel like we were not at the beach, but I feel like I was at the beach. Oh, there's the timer again. Okay, so I'm just in a... okay, nobody answered that. I'm well, thank you. It was a good day, but a little bit late on the dinner tonight. So I think that's okay. And I guess I gotta shut that chicken. So did I hear anybody answer the what is your favorite food? Or nobody answered? No one? Nobody's got it. Okay, I gotta go shut that chicken. I want to put this on at the same time, so I had actually shut it off a minute early, so we're good. Because I knew how I can sometimes ignore it. All right, here we go. There, we got it. Okay, so the potatoes. A little salt. So that was what I wanted. I wanted that to get going. So now we're good on that. Let me see. Oh, let's see. I do not live alone, no. I live with my family. My messages are failing to send anyway. Oh, there you go. Okay. Maybe it was, hey Drew, maybe it's too much. Too big of a file. Trim the green beans if necessary. Okay, so trim the green beans if necessary. Okay, I see they need trimming, but this needs a little. That was for Charlie. That seasoning is really good. Nice, huh? Okay, so that's just going to sit here for a minute. What am I supposed to do with the pork? Salt and pepper. Okay, so we need some olive oil on this. We need some salt and pepper. Okay. Oh man. Holy smokes. Oh. I tell you, I have about, I don't even know how many I do not know how many possible scissors I have. And you know how I love a good scissor. Because as an Italian, we like to use our scissor to trim stuff or cut stuff. And that other pair of scissors I was working with has to be the worst pair of scissors that I own. So that took a little bit too long. Cutting the actually, let me just do it like this. Cutting them. This is called trimming the beans. I'm pretty sure we've eaten more green beans since we've had this HelloFresh for the past month. That one's gross. Green beans, probably because of this process, has just never been something that I have worked with much. But we're getting our fix now. What's for dessert? You know, that's funny because in this next week's menu, I somehow mentioned to my son, oh, do they ever have dessert? And then, of course, he had to check it out. We don't ever eat dessert in our house. But he had to check it out and found that, oh yeah, they have dessert, so he ordered dessert for this time. So we'll see what comes with that. That should be interesting. Uh-oh. Just a little sear going on there. I don't know, how long did it say? Green potato soup will cook until tender. What? It says 15 to 20 minutes. Oh my god. Whatever. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And I am hot today. And I lost this guy. And then this looks kind of gross. So a couple extras over here. See the junk. And then I'm gonna put this in the trash. And then, oh, it's the dishwasher. I keep hearing something clinking. Okay. Now, we gotta get some, I'm doing it not how they told me because I'm lazy again. I'm just drizzling some olive oil over it. Did I get it on my outfit? And I think I said kind of that's pretty good. And then, so these are going to roast. And some salt. This is a little garlic salt that I'm using because I love it, which is the Trader Joe's garlic salt. That is one of my staples in my house. So the green beans, herbal olive oil, okay, pork, potatoes, and then, okay, then after we get all this going in the oven, then we get crunchy. Ooh, that was hot. That was not good. Okay. And then, after I get that going, then I can focus on this chicken. So I think this is good, and we're going to put this in. It's very high heat at 450. Heat a drizzle of olive oil. Jam. Oh, this is a situation here. I don't know about this. I had a little bit too much of blackened spices in there, so I had to get them out. I like blackened spices, but I don't think anybody else does. Okay, so here they want me to drizzle olive oil again. Drizzle olive oil. Minced ginger. Great. Let's cut the ginger. They gave me the slice of ginger. So just gonna cut a little piece off the edge. And then it should, maybe I'm just going to peel the whole thing. Okay. Use the little garlic mincer. And look at that, voila! We got some minced garlic. Ooh, that is potent. See, then it just leaves on the inside, it leaves a little bit of skin. Good to go. Okay, so we're done with that. And then it wants to have, what else? Minced ginger, minced rosemary. Well, it's not really mincing rosemary, it's really just cutting some rosemary. Add it to your meal. Does anybody have rosemary growing? I have rosemary growing at my house. I love rosemary chicken, but I always forget to make it. Okay. That's good. Okay. Rosemary. Cook until fragrant. I don't know about that. I'm gonna wait to cook it all. It's very fragrant already, and the pan is very hot, so I think we've already done that step. Stir in jam. So there's cranberry jam. Let's see how this works out. Cranberry jam. Ooh. Hello, hello. Hello. Okay. Cranberry jam. Got going here. I'll show it to you once I get it all combined. And then the stock. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Charlie. You need to go out? I don't have anything here for you. No? Oh, my goodness. And then he smells and hears the cooking, but he's not up for it. And then the mustard and a 1/4 cup of water. Okay. Gotta go get the water. It's like not much. Charlie. to go on there. Okay, so we got all that for this, and now we've got to do the, put the rosemary away. What is, oh, that's funny. I need a piece of, okay, Charlie, watch out. Wait, what did I just realize? Oh, the butter. Sure. I don't have anything for you right now, Charlotte. Butter is, oh, you're supposed to have a tablespoon of butter in, okay, so a tablespoon of butter in the sauce. Ooh, that wasn't good. And then this is for the potatoes. So let's get all that going. And then the chicken, the salad, wash and dry the produce. Okay, so this bag is done. The produce. I think I did that before. Produce is not so great. Let's see here. This is a little, oh no, it's all right. It's a little shriveled, but that's how it is. Watch out, Charlie, watch out. Okay, we're gonna have that for 2 more seconds. Okay, I'm just cutting this. This is a Persian cucumber, and I'm just cutting it slightly big chunks. Not that big, but slightly. See them? So those are gonna go right into the bowl that we kept aside, that bit of Tuscan seasoning that they told us. And then they said something about the tomato. Let's say, mix in a large bowl the tomato. Oh, and the lettuce. I see what it is. I'm just doing this in a messy chop. Now it's Charlie looking at his bowl going, is anybody going to give me any food? Because I'm ready. Oh, no, he's... Oh, it's good stuff. Poor Charlie. He's so... Charlie, we hear you. We really hear you, I promise. Oh, look at this. The baby shallot. Charlie, do you remember what happened before? Charlie actually had his whatever, a treat, and then it was too much and he had to get rid of it. So now he wants some of this. Okay, see these guys? That is time for the other to come out. Put this in here. Charlie, I don't have something for you. Charlie. Okay. Okay, now we're back to the salad here, and I shut it off, so we're okay with that. And oh, I gotta cut the lettuce. That was the other thing. Lettuce. I'll whisk together. Oh, I didn't do that. Okay. Great. That's excellent. I set off the alarm in the house. I'll be back. Can you fan it? Oh, maybe put out your fan, Willem. Okay, well, that was fun. Right. Okay, I am not liking how this lettuce is looking, quite honestly. I think we are probably on the last day of having the lettuce. And so I'm gonna say most of it is not going to be used. So thank you. To the rescue. My son to the rescue. Oh, I guess we'll add a little bit of arugula. I have arugula. Okay, for the salad. So we need this, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a tablespoon of sugar. No, we don't do that. That's not a good idea. Okay. But why do we have this? Okay, so at the bottom, I have totally done this backwards, so don't do it this way when you do it. Make the dressing first. The good news is that it's going to get tossed all in the same place. So there is that. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. And I need 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So I'm just going to eyeball that. And I'm just mixing it all around with the spices at the bottom and everything. It smells good. I'm not sure why they gave additional dressing. Add some lemon pepper. And add some garlic salt. And we're good to go. Get some arugula that's not Get some arugula that's not overdone. Or not. Maybe that's easier said than done. Charlie, nobody has time for that. Okay, well, evidently the arugula has seen better days also. You know, sometimes you just have to go with it. You get all this, and then the feta cheese and the chicken. Let's get the chicken cut up. Do you hear my Charlie? He chose to go outside. And he, you know, doesn't like that choice. This is good. The spices with this are really nice. I don't know what they were, but this is now going to be unfortunately not what I planned. It's going to have a little bit more of a chicken than a vegetable aspect to it. And then I guess I'm going to save this little bit for Charlie. And he is jonesing like nobody's business right now. delicious. Okay, and then this gets the feta. In the middle. That looks pretty. Oops. We still need, oh, this is for Charlie. How to wipe the spices off for him. Oh, no, we don't need that either. Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Can you guys hear him? Oh my goodness. Charlie, nobody wants to hear you whining. Shh, quiet. Well, you can't make it up, people. You can't make it up. Here is my big fat Greek chicken salad. How awesome is that? And then this is ready to be plated and sauced. However, potatoes are done. We need to mash them. And so they said to leave some of the water in, which I did. And they said to put a tablespoon of butter, which I just did. Now I'm going to move this. We're good to go. I've got this. me. Woo! Crazy. Oh, I gotta sneeze there. As if there's something that I'm allergic to or something. So, ooh, these are creamy. Creamy. Okay, I'm done with that one. Excuse me, my nose is really... Okay, so potato, sour cream, butter, salt, and pepper. Well, here we go. I'm still going to use my... I like to keep all the flavors similar. And get our sour cream in here. These are fancy. Do you put sour cream in your mashed potatoes? Another thing that my son has just started eating is mashed potatoes. Not something that we usually have other than on Thanksgiving. And on Thanksgiving, he usually doesn't eat them. But he never met a French fry he didn't like. Ooh, those are creamy. We're at the plating stage. Although I may need I think I'm gonna need some a little way to Charlie, watch out. And just put some roasted veggies. Charlie, watch out. And then use this to cut the cork. Came out really nicely done. That was messy. Okay, so we got that one. And then the mashed potato. Two slops of that. Two on this one also. Cut this one. Oops. This one over here. And then, let me taste it. Pork's nice too. I think I missed something with a lemon. I think I was supposed to do something with a lemon. Put it, oh. Oh, serve this with lemon lemons. No, I'm not doing that. And then get the sauce. You can smell a little bit of the whole thing of the sauce, of the mustard, of the cranberry, of the rosemary. There we go. Voila! Pretty? Not bad, huh? All right, well, it's off for me. It's time for me to go off and serve the creation. So thanks for joining me. I hope everybody learned something. And I'll see you again once the next box arrives, which is probably tomorrow. So I'll do the unboxing of that tomorrow. See ya. Bye for now. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining in. Oh, my eyelashes are growing. My skin is glowing. Yes, the water The water is working. The water, the walking, the vegetables, it's all good. So thank you very much for joining. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day or evening, and I'll see you again. Bye for now.